This is the first iteration of our episode. I don't know what to say. Oh, I got a good question. I got good questions.
So
I found some. All right, cool. What strand
look
was you
at you.
smoking on?
What strand
What's
was I smoking? I don't even know,
yeah?
AJ. I don't, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I let the weed man be the professional and say this is the good shit that I have and I'm smoking. So if I'm smoking it, I trust you to smoke it.
All right,
And
good shit.
I trust on that. But when I do get to a place of being able to shop for it regularly, I will probably start to just look for specific things because I do like to be specific with things that go in my body. But like, right now, I'm not focused on that shit. I just want to get high.
Yeah, that's what my mom said. She said weed is weed. Weed is weed. Yes, mama, you were right. What was your worst high? Worst high you ever had? You had a worst high? You had a bad high off of weed? I have.
uh, a worse high, I think when I first had my first smoke out,
What?
uh, I was like I was like 19, 20. Well, yeah, 19, 20 because I was a junior senior at Dillard. So we had a rotation of about 24 roll blunts with 10 double roll blunts, and we
Okay.
smoked all. It was between me, my roommate, and it was about five other people who paid to be in the building, and we all just had a round robin of all of those blunts. And we had to work the next morning. Me and my roommate, we actually had the same job. We worked at the same place at the time, so we
That's
had to get
smart.
up and go. And I don't even remember getting to work, nigga. Like I was on idle mode, and I remember that it was just such a hard crash when I got home. I got to do nothing for like 48 hours. It was
That
wild,
shit's funny.
but it was a fun night though. Like I'll never take that back because it was great.
Okay.
Great. What
Think
about
for me, I'm not gonna say their names, but I was smoking with a couple cats. I was living there. Uh I got a person come up in the house every morning and he wake me up with the smell of weed. So I woke up because I know this motherfucker gonna smoke with me.
it
But
remind me of my roommate.
this time it smelled funny. Like I knew the smell before, but I knew the smell. I knew the smells, but it's a regular. It's weed. It just smelled different. I'm like, all right,
Oh,
fuck it. I hit the shit because I know it's weed. Next thing you know, I started feeling dizzy. My head was like, I can't. Like my head was heavy. My body felt wrong, nigga. Like I felt sick. Like I felt
oh,
sick. Not like throwing up sick, but like this is your second or third day on the flu sick before it starts trying to come out your body. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I feeling like this? Come to find out, my boy was sitting here rolling up spliff blunts. He didn't even take
oh
the
my God.
weed out of the shit. He put the fucking little roaches in the blunt and lit it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Oh my god, that shit.
Okay, so hold on. You don't smoke it like you
I don't smoke
don't
spliffs,
smoke?
sir. I do not smoke spliffs. That is disgusting.
I definitely preserve my weed every now and again with some spliffs.
No, no, sir. You can have it. Give me the roach. I'll put it in a bowl and I'll just light it up. I'm not about to roll all that shit up in a fresh pack of wrap. And oh my god, you smoking old wrap, old weed, old ashes. Like I don't
Killing my
know.
little,
I,
killing my
I
little lungs, AJ. Swear.
hey, how you get high is how you get high. As long as you don't inject yourself. You know, if there's a way to get high off of weed, but you got to inject yourself, miss me with that shit. I already don't
Right.
like the dabbing thing. The dabbing shit is already wild. And I'm still on the fence about smoking bowls because that shit look like you smoking crack sometimes, even though I have one. I
Yeah.
got a vape pen and I got a joint all right here next to me. Bowl, vape pen, joint. I got all it. I got apple juice. I'm ready. All I'm saying is how you get high is how you get high. But that high right there was horrible. And the funny thing is, I smoked split blunts with my dad, so I don't understand why I didn't feel that way. And maybe I did feel that way, but maybe it just felt worse when I got older.
Yeah,
Cause holy fuck, that shit
yeah.
had me.
Sometimes it gets that real. Sometimes it gets
Dog.
that real for me. I ain't gonna lie to
Lane,
you. Like, and rather than just saying, okay, I just don't have it, I'm gonna just re-up and be like, you know what? Let me go find that little what's the name I threw.
right.
I'll find this thing that I set down. I go roll it up, or
That's
I'll break it
exactly.
down.
Exactly. I'll break that shit down. If I can roll it up, I'll roll it up. But I know people who mix tobacco with their weed, and that's okay. But that's too much too, man. I know if you're trying to make it stretch.
I ended up getting on that shit from my roommate. Telling you that nigga was a wild dude. I gotta get you on. We gotta get him on stream one time. He's an artist. You know about him,
Leno?
but yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah, that
Yeah.
dude. That dude
Yeah,
has
yeah,
opened my.
yeah, he added me. He added me on Call of Duty. So
Yes. Oh yes.
that
Oh
shit was
yes.
fun. That day when it was us three in a random, we was killing shit. I had to go though. I forgot what I had to do or what I did, but I had to go. I had to go. What the
Went to
fuck?
play 2K.
Okay, yeah, cause I had to get my oh shit. I had to get something up before it expired. I'm trying to stay on top of the 2K vibe. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be that guy. You can call me an unk if you want. I want to be that guy who's at least decent. You know, I know there's people who play for the meta on that game, but I like to play for the position and the love of basketball. So,
Right.
you
That's
know,
what I mean. That's why I like Madden. Like, there's a healthy community of people that play Madden, and there's people that just like Madden because they like football. And then there's other aspects of Madden that are in there now: the gameplay, the single player mode, the coaching, the
yeah,
dynasties. That's
yeah.
always been there. So, I mean, people just like football too.
Hmm.
So I feel that 100% because those things do be fun, and it's it's things that they're always going to be able to just add in there because now they have all this data from people that have been playing and are like, okay, well, maybe we'll take it into more consideration, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, good. I'm like, there's no reason why these games shouldn't be damn near perfect by now. Like, there's
Right, right.
the
All right.
players themselves participate, all kinds of shit.
All right,
I don't know.
I got a question for you before we start. Before I go into these hot shot questions, it just popped up in
Okay.
my head, so I'm wondering if this is funny. All right,
Look at the character selection.
hold on, let me see. Let me watch this. Go to watch stream. I mean, yeah, is this crossplay? Cause I got this. I definitely got this. We gotta figure out if this is crossplay. If this is crossplay, we linking up.
What I like
Yeah,
about Xenoverse is that now they're able to add a lot of the stories in there. I just keep buying them. I'm like, why not? These are just pre-written, and I'm getting all these characters. I'm like, why
yeah,
not?
yeah.
I'm
Oh
gonna
shit,
stop
you
sharing
got the
now. 'Cause,
newest shit. You got the newest shit. Okay, that's what's up.
yeah,
Nah,
I'm
all
trying to get
right,
all the cards.
all right. I got a question for you. This one's a good one. I just thought of this. Now I don't know why I thought this. Is just who I am. Now I don't want to ask for comparisons. That's too much. But was your last time better than your first time, or was your first time better than your last time?
I need you to be more specific, my brother. I need you to be more specific.
Sexually.
With who?
Your was your last sexual encounter better than your first ever?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, without a doubt. Not. I really wouldn't say because of the chick either. Like, 'cause I don't know if you remember. I told you who my first was, right?
I think I
You know who that
remember.
is.
Think I
It was
remember.
Candace.
Who
Remember
again?
Candace?
Candace.
Candace.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
God damn, if we gonna look that shit up now, good lord,
Oh
crazy.
God, Lord.
That's not what we talking about. It's yeah. I mean, while that wasn't even a bad experience per se, like
Wow.
my lady I'm with now was like my best ever. So like she and I have a chemistry that's like Never been
Unmatched,
experienced.
right?
Even between, not even with Imani, not with anybody. Like she was, she wasn't and always was with her, and like so that's why I'm like, yeah, like tons mountains better.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, to flip the perspective for me, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. My last time was my best time, better than my first time. Only for the simple fact that when me and my lady go at it, it's like we dancing.
Right.
We synchronize. I can't explain it. Uh,
Yeah, man. It's right. Doing it, getting your person and having that like so I don't know. It just makes it's not even it's effortless almost.
yeah. All right, I think I asked you these. These are the I got rapid fire questions. Just I think one word answers. You don't got to say much. I think this is two, maybe three. I got three of them. All right, no, just pick, and there's no context behind them, but you only gotta pick one. All right,
Mhm.
so what was the first one before I forget it? What? Okay, you got TV games, books, cell phone, or letters.
TV games.
You said games, video games.
You said TV games?
TV, games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Games.
All right. Uh Xbox, Nintendo, Sega, Dreamcast, PlayStation, Atari, or PC.
Personal choice, obviously Xbox.
NFL. Oh, well, obviously, never mind.
What you should say that because you never know.
NFL, NBA, soccer, hockey, baseball.
Are you just talking about a favorite?
Yeah, you gotta pick one. All the rest die.
Okay. All the rest die?
Yeah, like it only exist. Only one exists. Yes, all the rest
Oh,
dies.
yeah, NFL.
Um, top your favorite basketball team.
Um, Warriors.
Hmm. All time top three basketball. No, top three football players. Fuck that.
Um, good Lord,
Yeah,
that's pretty
yeah,
broad.
yeah.
Uh, Top three.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Brady Moss Sanders.
All right. Top three colors. Colors.
Top three is gold, black, silver.
You a fucking saint. Um, except for the
Yeah, it was
silver.
just it
Uh,
was so I don't know how they came together.
I was
Really
trying to throw a
was.
curveball at you. You smacked the shit out of that one. Okay. Uh, um, if you were going to be reincarnated, what would be a reincarnated? What would you be reincarnated as?
A sloth.
Uh,
I've already before.
if any planet was inhabitable, which planet would you live on?
Venus.
Hmm.
All the
Juice
women
or
are
juice or water?
water.
That makes sense. That was a dumbass question. Um, well, not really. Um, that's it for the rapid fire questions. You handled that. You smoked that shit. That came out of nowhere. Both that was random on my side too. I didn't think I had those. All right.
I didn't even
Where's
think well
yeah.
the coaches went not the coaches, but the the top three players was like the stumper because I'm like I don't really think about like when it comes to like individuals or individuals that make a sport good, like
Mhm.
I just think about I don't really think about the players who do that. I just love the sport. Like
Mhm.
I'll play as any team on Madden. Like I'm not gonna pick my favorite team all the time. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna pick the team that just has Brady on it.
Brady, Brady, and Brady. Shit.
Might be
Uh,
the nine.
Huh?
Because that nigga might not be the best one.
All right, no, for real. What was your worst job? Worst job.
Worst worst job was at a warehouse in California. It was my first job actually.
Ooh.
And I was packing trailers with Amazon shipment boxes and other packages from Kmart when my father was the general manager at the building.
Oh God! Not when you working with your dad.
Yeah, it
Hell no.
was the worst labor intensive job I think I've ever had, but that wasn't a problem. The labor wasn't the problem. It was just the entire environment, and I was in a rush to get out of that place.
I understand. That's
I'm
what's up.
trying not to spam this ape, but I'm gonna spam him. Fuck you.
Worst job for me was either telemarketing, because I didn't like that. You forcing me to talk to people. I don't like that. You forcing me to talk to people.
Crazy.
And then
I can never.
I have I love doing security, but this place I did security at was an open swap meet. And we had to patrol it at night and we couldn't sit down. If we sat down, our supervisor or whatever got upset. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. And I think I got ankle issues because of that. I had to walk all that shit. And not to mention, I was working at Skechers, got off at Skechers, and then immediately had to go to the other job because my bus ride literally took the whole hour or 30 minutes it took me to get to the home to freshen up, get my mind right, then walk to the job. Like it was wild, man.
Oh wow,
Whew, that was crazy. But I did that.
bro.
I did that shit.
Look at like a G.
Shit.
Yeah, man. It's just one of those things. Never let shit stop you. Like that's why I knew I had to get out that place soon. It was my dad gave me the ultimatum of like, you gonna work, you gonna go to school, or you're gonna go to the military. One or two, one of the three. Like you got so many options. But then not really. It's like it's not really like a feasible option to be going working in his warehouse, which you do. Like that's while it was for a big company, it was Kohl's. Like it wasn't like it was just some Joe Schmo warehouse. It was hot as fucking that bitch. Like those
Right.
trailers got to like 120 degrees sometimes.
No,
And
for real.
I'm like 17, 18 years old thinking it's just gonna be a summer job. This is like, yeah, you want to stay at home and want to go and do school too, you're gonna have to work. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna go away. Which I
Exactly.
did. Hello, New Orleans. Thank you, New Orleans, for accepting me. Because y'all have shown me the way, right? Hi, Mr. New Orleans. So yeah, like that was a wild decision that I had to make, but it let me know what I didn't want to do for sure.
Right.
I appreciate it for that. I found the value in it out of that because I damn sure was like, you got me fucked up.
Okay. Okay. That shit, yeah, man. I get you 100%. That shit,
What do you think is the hardest? What do you think is the hardest thing about fatherhood?
everything, everything.
Choose one. Choose one.
Mm. Ooh, that's an emotional question you hit me with.
You gotta dig deep in that
Son of a
because
bitch.
while you're right, everything about it is hard. You got to dig deeper because there's a you
For me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad. I'm sorry.
you did.
I'm working on these things. For me, it's the paperwork. It's the paperwork aspect. Like I can go I can do the doctor's appointments. I think I only missed one. I'm not gonna say purposely missed one, but I didn't give a shit, and I should have. But like when it comes down to the paperwork and stuff like that, like today I got stuff to turn in for my children. Some of the paperwork is actually done. Some of it's not. I got shit to do today, so
Mhm.
um it's shit like that stays in the back of my head. Then when I'm at work and I'm working and I can't just leave and go do it, I beat myself up while I'm at work. Fuck, man, I could have. You know why you could have just filled that paper, or you could have just did that. You could have just did it, but no, you want to sit there and play on the game. You want to just lay there. You want to smoke weed. You want to act like it don't exist. And that's my issue. My issue is because I'm a first time parent within 2 years, well, 3 years. We're gonna count my children I received my children and I've had them both for 3 years straight. Like this is my first time having them on my and not on my own because my wife helps me and her children help in major ways. But like for me to be responsible for other human beings is hard. That shit is
Yeah.
hard. Like making sure they eat. Like, oh, it's funny. I play a lot of video games, and in a lot of the video games I love, you got to make sure you go to sleep. You got to make sure you eat. You got to make sure you do it. Like, but when it comes to an actual human being, like that shit is tough. That shit ain't just a couple clicks and a fast travel away. No, nigga, that's taking up half your fucking day. Maybe your emotions because they're not feeling good. Maybe they're not feeling like dog. And I love it. I love it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I love it though. No, I like
Yeah.
it, but I don't love it. Fuck it. I
I,
like
I
it.
yeah.
I don't love it. I love my children. But I don't like parenthood. I love my children. I just don't enjoy the parent aspect of it. If they could just, if there, fuck it. If there was a way they could just raise themselves without my help, with a little bit of help. If they just came up to me and said, "Hey, Dad, I need help opening this," I'll open this. Hey, Dad, I need help reaching this. Fuck it, I get it.
Yeah, like I got you with me. Come on. No, I
Or
know.
hey, dad, their dad is doing this. Hell yeah, I'm there. Even if I lose the fight, I'm gonna fight my ass off for my children. I don't give a fuck. But but when it comes to like homework, getting them dressed and having their teeth brushed and doing their hair, I need them to do that shit on their own. Not like when they like if they're like 4 or 5, even 6, I'll let it slide. But if you no, fuck that. If you 6, 7, 8, and you not brushing your teeth, washing your face, or getting your clothes ready, or at least do like some type of responsibility, it makes me mad. Especially when you're the parent who keeps telling them and enforcing it on them. It's not like you're not doing it. And it's not like they don't see
Right.
you do. They see you get up and go to work. They see you take showers. They see you do this. Why are they so stubborn? But hell, I used to be a kid. I didn't want to listen to shit my dad said or my mama. So
Fucking thing. Don't make me do something
hell,
that is going good.
right. I mean, shit. Me
Yep.
not listening to my mom one day, I end up going to juvie for a month and 3 days because my mama told all she did was tell me to come straight home, and I'm like, nah, nah. Like I told her okay. I'm like, yeah, okay. At first I was like, why, ma? Like we throwing a party or something? What's going on? No, just come straight home. I'm like, nah. To her, I was like, yeah, but in my head, I'm like, nah, I'm good. And I ended up getting arrested for something I didn't fucking do. So hey, that's life. I should have
It
listened.
is.
I should have
But you
fucking
spoke.
listened.
You spoke on. You spoke on it. Even though I told you to try to name one, you did name many, and the things that you did touch on, I relate to a lot. Especially when like when you were touching on like the difference between parenting and fatherhood. Like, did my shit die? Oh no! Oh, I thought it died. I was gonna go.
Oh,
No,
you're
no, I had it on the wrong screen.
good.
I was watching my team instead of being on our screen. Anyways, but the difference between being a father and parenting, because parenting is a product of your environment and how you have to handle them based on where you at. Like you gotta take them to school, you gotta take them to doctor's appointments that are here. But if parenting was different and was less taxing on fathers and mothers to do, I think that that will be a little better. Like, for example, rather than being required to take them to a schoolhouse, every parent is required to have a homeschool setup for them.
Mm-hmm.
Now your parenting looks different because you don't have to wake them up at 6 a.m. to get ready for school. You get ready for home. You learn things in the home. You change the dynamic of how you doing a bunch of things with them. Or doctor's appointments, instead of taking them to a doctor, you guys have a family doctor that comes to your house and checks on y'all, all y'all.
Right.
So yeah, I agree with you. The parenting aspect of it is hard because there's so much pressure, like to make sure that those things are done, and if they're not, then the only one's going to really suffer is them, and you don't want them to suffer because then that energy rubs off on you.
Mm-hmm.
So
But it is like my lady said it. You know, a man's attitude. Well, it's a woman. It's the wife too. But the husband's attitude. If he comes in the house and he just in a shitty mood, everything gonna be shitty to him no matter what. And I had a lot of those days because I work 12-hour shifts. I deal with other people's attitudes, and I come home and all my children want to do is hug me and be around me, and I just sometimes I don't even want to be touched. I don't even want to be touched until I'm ready to. Like, and I shouldn't do that because I can go to work feeling. I can go to work and fuck it. I'm just gonna say it. I can go to work and die, and
good.
not think about. And the last thing I remember was me being in my own ways and not receiving hugs. Bless you, or receiving
Right.
hugs and stuff like that. Like so, I'm trying to take advantage of the situation. I got a lot of children and they really love me. Some of me, some of them, I don't. We bump heads, but hey, that's life, man. I bumped heads with my dad. I bumped heads with my mom. So I
Bump head
mean,
with people.
right,
Like people, I think what's a beautiful thing about going through a parenting journey is that you realize how much people are just people at the end of the day, no matter what their title is to you. Like, yeah, that's my dad, but that's still Randolph. Like, and whoever he is when he's not my dad is more prevalent of a person than he is, well, he's my father. And like that understanding of that relationship, even when they're real little, and treating him to get ready for that while real little makes the respect even that much easier to obtain when they're young. Like, yeah, I'm your dad, but I'll still fuck you up because I'm still Brandon. Like, don't play with me, the person, and don't play with me, your dad.
right,
But the love is also the reciprocate of that too. Like, I love you because you are just a good person to me, not because you're my dad. I
right.
love you because you're a good kid, not just because you're my son or you're my daughter. You
Mm-hmm.
do good things in the world. I love that for you. You know, I'm not raising a little shitty child that wants to fuck over people. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing.
Yeah,
So,
preach, bro.
yep.
Well, you got about 5 more minutes before you have to get off.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to get off or anything before we say our what we need to say or I say our plugs or whatnot.
Um. No, I think I'm all right.
When was the last time you was genuinely hurt by a woman?
Genuinely.
Yep, like she hurt your fucking feelings. Like she hurt you. Like you damn near about to go Eminem.
That's how I know I'm with the right woman because she knows how to affect me to a place that I have to really check my levels of how healed I am.
Right,
Like, she challenges the things that I try to not repress, but I find peace with it. But that doesn't mean the peace in the world has been established for it. So she has the ability to cut deep with her words sometimes. And it's not to be disrespectful most times, but it's to really like get in depth to what it is that I think is a good thing. And she's like, hey, you should really should know it's kind of still fucked up. And so I just and it was over something that not that it happened in the past, but it involved me, but only in the sense that like it makes me understand things in the future. And I'll get into it real quick while we have 2 minutes. There was a moment in time when before Imani and I got together, that Javon and I were on the outs of whatever we were doing at the time. That Imani approached Javon before that happened and was basically trying to scope out the sense of Javon and I's relationship. And Javon told her that she was in love with me at the time, and Imani took that and still approached me, and we still ended up being where we were and made all of those things happen. And so that was a very hurtful situation to hear, that not only was I a part of that and I enabled that, but that is now a future thing that you just have to live with as you see my kids, as you see the woman that I had kids with. Like, she snaked you, and you're in her bearing that hurt with me, was more than I thought I was gonna take away from that. Like, I feel eternally bad for it, but not, I don't feel guilty, if that makes sense. Like, because I still know what I was feeling, who I was at the time. Like, it wasn't like I was doing anything malicious. Like, I didn't know that that went on, but I do feel very hurt that that's the outcome that is faced from that. So, but her, the way that she expressed it is what hurt my feelings. Like how she said it and how real and how in depth she was with how she felt frustrated and angry with that is how it hurt my feelings for real. Yeah.
Any rants, anything that's on your mind that you would like to get off your chest while we sitting here?
I want people that I'm doing business with to stop sitting here and bullshit and talking about they're gonna pay all this money and they're ready with all these grandiose things and they're not really ready. I
Oh,
just
that's
encourage I just encourage everybody that's really taking the step to say that they're going to start a business to really do the research and really get deep with what they want to do, and make
mm-hmm.
sure that they're ready when they come to services like mine to do things. And I'm a quick worker, AJ. I get shit done. I make sure I'm punctual. I make sure this shit is as best as I can do for a one man team. I run about 10 other things with just myself. So I make sure I'm very efficient. So I want people who are coming to me to do business to come there with the foot in the door, that they already have an understanding where they want to go, and I'm just gonna lead them into the promised land. That's my rant.
Okay, okay, okay. My turn then. Hold on. Let me give you an applause on that one. That was real. That was real. Yeah, you flew off on that one. You flew the fuck off. There was no wrong answer on that.
That's
So,
always on my mind. It's always on my mind, man. It's always on my mind. Always sits on my mind. Every morning I wake up, I'm like, who gonna fuck with me today?
all
Someone's
right.
gonna fuck.
That's what's up, man. I think for me, I think this one's gonna be for me. This a rant to myself. I need to stop making promises I can't keep. For real. What'd I say? I said I think I need to stop making promises I can't keep. To who?
Who?
Family, friends, all like I mean, even myself.
Who?
Even myself. So I'm just saying I need to stop being like, oh, and I got another one. I need to stop being over optimistic. I need to deal with the cards that's in front of my hands. I need to stop being, you know, so dreamy. I got so much shit in front of me right now that most people don't even have and wish they could fucking have. And I don't touch it. I don't look at it. I don't do nothing. I gotta learn how to take advantage of the things that I have while it's right here in front of me, because not everything lasts forever.
You're
So that's my rant. Those were personal, but I like to say we got our rant off. So that was nice. Good shit.
got our rain off. I like that. That's what we're gonna call that section. Get your rain off.
Red off. Get your red off. So
Get your rain off.
That was nice, and I got it recorded. So, um, that was easily. I think that was the best part of the. That was the best part of the pod. I told you. Hey yo, what they say? What the potters say? We podding.
Yeah, we potting. That's what we do.
Excuse me. Oh shit, man. Oh man, I got other sounds, but I ain't trying to play them.
Good. You good? Actually, it's 10:50. I'm about to go ahead and get my life together. So
All
this has
right.
been a fun time, my brother.
All right. Well, that's been a good one. I don't know what to call this pod yet, but that's been the first episode of whatever the fuck you want to call it pod. Uh, brought to you by High Life Web and Would It Do Woo Woo. First Take Tony. Have a good one, everyone. God bless. Stay blessed. And don't let nobody get you stressed.